Hey guys, it's John here. Yes, I know, I made this video in 2020 and had to cut the FNAF 1 scream, cause it was terrifying for me. But now I'm not scared of that sound anymore. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. Alright, so, have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's and gotten completely terrified by a jump scare? Well, fun fact, those bone-chilling screams are actually not Scott Cawthon's original recordings. And despite old rumors, it's also not the sound of a kid screaming. The true origins of these sound effects trace back to a classic 80s cinema and giant online audio archives. Let's look at the real history behind the sounds that gave us all nightmares. Let's start with the first game. The sound itself is a high-pitched, chaotic screech that completely pierces the silence of the office when an animatronic gets inside. First off, let's play the classic FNAF 1 Jumpscare version. Believe it or not, this scream actually comes from a British 1981 sci-fi horror movie called Insomnoid. During a scene where a woman gives birth to an alien creature, the screaming actress is Judy Giesing, also known as Judith Amanda Giesing, who played Sandy in the film. Now let's listen to the original unedited movie version. But here's the catch. Scott Cawthon didn't actually pull the audio straight from that movie. The sound clip was originally grabbed by a company called Soundworks, formerly known as Beachware. Soundworks made the pitch go down at the end of the audio and released it in their 90s sound effect libraries, officially naming the file Xscream.wav. That's exactly the file Scott found and used it in the game. And to show you exactly how it bridges together, here's my remake version of the edited Soundworks Insomnoid scream. Moving on, have you played Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and gotten jump scared by a withered or toy animatronic? Well, the sound in this game is completely different from the first. It's a sudden, metallic and incredibly harsh electronic shriek that sounds like a machinery overloading as the animatronics lunge across the room. First off, we're gonna play the FNAF 2 version. Fun fact, this metallic, chaotic screech isn't an original recording either. Scott found this one on a massive commercial stock audio website called SoundDocs. The final screech is actually built from stock audio clips titled Monster Yell, Distorted Howl and Screech and Distorted Long Hit Alien Scream. Now we're gonna play the original versions from SoundDocs. Alright, so this is the recreation. Now, what about when you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and you get jumped by Springtrap or one of the Phantoms? The jump scare sound here takes a much darker turn. Instead of a loud robot screech, it's a raspy, organic and incredibly breathless gasp that sounds like a decaying creature desperately trying to hiss at you. First off, we're gonna play the FNAF 3 version. Once again, this sound isn't unique to the game files. It also comes directly from the Sound Docs library. Just like FNAF 2, ghostly heavy breathing texture, Scott utilized files named Monster Has Attack 1 and Monster Has Hostile, and another incredibly cool asset called Monster Raw Attack Sustained. Now we're gonna play the original versions from Sound Docs. Now here's the recreation. And finally, let's talk about the game many consider the scariest in the series, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. When the massive nightmare animatronics attack you, the sound is completely overwhelming. It doesn't just startle you, it sounds incredibly heavy, deep, distorted, and absolutely demonic, like a massive monster roaring directly into your ears. First off, we're gonna play the FNAF 4 version. By now, we already know these aren't Scott's original recordings, but the recipe for this audio file is a total masterpiece of sound layering. Scott took the classic components from the earlier games and mixed them with heavy organic audio. Before I show you the origins, I want to show you flashback to my original FNAF Jumpscare video from 2020 that I thought that used the FNAF 2 Jumpscare sound but lower pitch.
So yeah. And maybe the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 screen is combined with Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2 and 3, so I'm not so sure about that.
By the way, back, the sound includes Monster Snort, Anger, Breath, Growl, the classic Monster Has Attack 1 from FNAF 3, and Monster Raw Attack Sustained from FNAF 3 2, carried over from FNAF 3, and a file called Monster Breath Exhale Gas. But the secret ingredient that makes it sound so terrifyingly real is an old asset from the Digifax audio library called Human Scream Screams Man version 1 Human. Now we're gonna play the original versions. Now here's the recreation. And I don't know if Sister Location's Circus Baby Scream originates from the sound that a person is showing in this YouTube video though, and the FNAF 6 aka Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator Jumpscare origin sound is unknown. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed my FNAF Jumpscare origins video. Let me know in the comments if you have some more FNAF original sounds, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Bye bye.